Hi, this is Frederick Asare. I want to urge you all to subscribe to Asante Kotoko YouTube channel for all your updates. Thank you.
Fred, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The second national team invite. How does that make you feel?
Well, I'm very happy to be called to the senior national team. We have been working very hard for it, and I was very glad when I noticed that my name has been added to the recent squad. So I would say I'm very happy.
Is it something that you anticipated this season? It has not been good for the club, but personally, on looking at your areas in your departments, it has been awesome for you in 17 games, keeping 10 clean sheets. I think it's positive for you. Is it something that you expected after your maiden call-up?
Yeah, well, all I have to say is that since the start of the season, things were a little bit difficult because we're not how we wanted to start the season. It didn't go as expected. Yeah, it didn't go as we all wanted to. But as you can see, for me personally, I tried my best. The team was also trying its best. We are trying our best as a team to also progress. But personally, I'm not too impressed about the start of the season. But going forward, I think that things change. And as you can see, the start is also very good, which I'm improving day by day. So personally, I also work hard to be at the top level. So for me, recently, I am okay, and I am very happy with my performance.
Looking at the pool of talent, when you talk of Ghanaian goalkeeping department, there are a lot of names you can mention. To have your name inked on the list of the national team manager, what sort of pressure, what sort of responsibility does this come with?
Well, as you can see, not only in Ghana, but also around the world, even in Europe, Asia, Africa, we have Ghanaian goalkeepers over there. And even also in Ghana here, we have good goalkeepers. But for me to be called to the national team by coach and also his compliment to me, it's a great achievement to me. And I am truly happy for me to represent my country. It's a dream come true. Going forward, I think that I also have to do my best and repay the coach trust in me. Yeah.
We know Otto Addo from the days as a footballer, and then now he came and qualified the team for the World Cup. What sort of a person is he, like working with him on your maiden call-up for the 2 games that you played against Nigeria and then Uganda? What sort of person he is he, and then the kind of new things that you learned during the short spell there?
Okay, for me, Otto Addo is one of the top coaches. Very calm, very humble. He's always stick to his plan. I think working with him is a great thing for me. I've learned a lot. He's a ball-playing coach who always likes to play from the back with the goalkeeper. So having him as your coach gives you that confidence, even upon several mistakes and all that, he still tries to encourage you to always do the best. So I think with the personality, he's a great coach. He knows how to calm situations and all that. So for me, he's an experienced coach. He has been in the Borussia Dortmund team for a very long time. And so for me, I think that he's one of the best coaches Ghana can ever have. So I believe that we should trust in him and support him.
For Kotoko and getting an invitation to the national team, especially when you talk of goalkeepers, it's like bedfellows. In times past, we've always had that good goalkeeping and goalkeepers at Kotoko. Felix Annan did well. 2019 was at the AFCON. We had Angola at the World Cup. We've had Sowa, we've had Azika Mwako, George Owu, and the list can go on and on. do you find yourself lucky to be named among the list of Kotoko players, goalkeepers who have had a chance of representing their country? And what sort of representation are you going to give to these names that I've mentioned?
Okay, well, for me, first of all, I think that Kotoko is one of the biggest clubs in Ghana. It's obviously the big club. So coming to play for this club, there is so much expectations. The pressure is very high. It's like playing in the top league outside Ghana. So whenever you do good, whenever you play good, you'll be recognized. And looking at the names you mentioned, Felix and other goalkeepers, I think that they also did their very best, which they merit the call-up. Yeah, so I think that this is the time also for me to also play my part and also help the country. So playing for Kotoko is very good. Playing for Kotoko is one of the greatest things that can ever happen to me. So being here with the pressure and everything, I think that going forward, everything is going to be okay.
So you are going to give a fair and a good representation of the names I've mentioned. They all did well at the national team. Are you looking forward to go on the same tangent as in walk in their footsteps and represent the club well, represent these names well?
Yeah, I think they did their best. They did their best representing the club there. And going into the national team with the name Kotoko, I have to go and protect the name, and I have to go and showcase what that name is. It's a very big club, so going there, I have to tell the world. I have to tell the world about Kotoko. Also, when someone comes to see, say that yes, indeed, it's a big club in Ghana. So I am also going there to prove myself as a Kotoko player and also as a Ghana national team player. Yeah.
Last week we had an interview with you, and where a Mediama fan was praising you for your brilliant performance in the game that you played away. Looking at that comment, looking back at that comment, what sort of impact would you say the name Kotoko has had on you? And
okay, for me, playing that game, as I said, it was a good game, and having that compliment from the opponent's team tells you how the team is big, tells you how the club is big. Yeah, so I think that it has really created an impact, and it has also added a value to this call-up, which I can say it's very good. Yeah, it's very good.
Okay, we want to touch on a few things, then we wrap up with you. During the press at the announcement, a question was posed to the head coach, your head coach, on why he included you, and we would like you to take a listen to what your coach said.
And we decided for Frederick because Frederick also has, especially has done well to go far in this stage. And we decided for Frederick because Frederick also has, and let us speak about Frederick. Like I said, for me it's easier to speak about players who are here and not to talk about players who are not here. And Frederick gave me a really, really good impression. And from the games I saw at Kotoko, he was injured for some time, but now he's back on track. And also when we were training, he really, really did well in the training from what I saw. And I'm always close with Lion, and Lion also assured that at the moment Frederick's really, really in a very, very good condition, good form, and that's why we decided to go with Frederick. And he's a young player. I think the future belongs to him. We see how far it goes, and yeah, I think it's a good decision. He's a good guy, good team player, hard work ethic. He's listening. He's a learner. Last time when he came, He cooperated well with the other goalkeepers and the goalkeeper coach, and also with the other players. Everybody likes him, so I'm happy that he's back again.
Yeah, so that was your coach responding to the reason he invited you, saying that you're in good form and the future belongs to you. And looking at the matches you watched, and also he was convinced by what the goalkeeper's trainer said, that's Otto Addo said about you. I don't know how it feels like to have this kind of people backing you, people that vouch for you because of what you're doing. How do you take the manager's comments?
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank the manager, Coach Otto Addo, for this call-up. I'm very happy and I'm very grateful to him. And as a German coach, Ghanaian coach, to have this kind of confidence in you, have this kind of trust in you as a goalkeeper, it really tells you a lot. And also to goalkeeper's trainer, Otto Addo, who has been monitoring the games, I think with the Mediama and also the home games, he also came to watch. And I would also like to say a very big thank you to him. After games, he talks to me. He calls me on the phone. He tries to correct me one or two things. What I did better, he also tries to commend me, and tell me where to improve and where to also do my things right. So with these two people, I think that I'm really grateful to them, and also the technical staff, the medical team of the Black Stars. They have really done a great job. So going forward, I'm going to represent the country, and also giving me the chance to also play or being part of the squad. I am not going to disappoint the coach. I'm not going to disappoint the technical team, because it's a big platform for me. It's a great opportunity for me to also express myself to the world and also represent a great country like Ghana. So for a coach to say this to the media, I think it's a great achievement. And going forward, I also do what I can do to repay him back.
Would you say it is the best period of your life, beating the House of Folk and then a call-up from the Black Stars around your birthday and then in your month of birth? Would you say this is the best period? Though the career we aspire to go far in the career, would you say this is the best period of your life?
I think this is the best moment in my life. For several years, for several years, this is one of the best birthday present I've ever received. You know, Sunday we played against Hearts of Oak for the first time, playing in the Super Clash, keeping a clean sheet and also winning the game against them was one of the happiest moments in my life. You know, and 2 days later I celebrated my birthday, which was yesterday, and this morning the call came that I have been included into the senior national team Black Stars. So I think that with this month and the past few days, and even this year has been one of my great years. I'm really thankful to God for all this what's going on, and I believe that going forward, it's going to be greater. It's going to be good. Yeah.
Fred, we wish you the very best of everything.
Thank you very much.
During your stay with the Black Stars, we hope to see you back soon. Take good care of yourself.
All right, ciao. Thank you.
Thank you.